Hello everyone. This is Exile, and today I've got something to show you about the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, this is something that is well known to a lot of players. It's about dragon parts farming, yeah. But it's gonna be a little bit different from the other guides that you can find online on YouTube. Because as you all know, probably, a lot of videos show you how to farm dragon parts from a specific dragon using a campfire. You build a campfire at a specific location, you sleep until a specific hour, and then technically the dragon spawns in front of you, and then you can farm the part very easily. But as much as it is a good way to farm dragon parts, I don't really like it. And it's a bit because of the campfire. I don't like always going back to the campfire, lighting it up. It uses wood and flint, and I know these are really common mats, but I don't really like always doing the campfire and always doing the same thing over and over again. So I thought I could find another method to farm dragon parts, and luckily I came across just that. Another method to farm dragon parts. Maybe that won't be as efficient as the usual common way to farm them, but still, I think my method is still pretty fun and can get you a good amount of mats. But this time around from different dragons, because the big thing about this method is that you are gonna farm all 3 dragons in the same night. Yes, you heard well. So, starting at midnight, you farm a dragon at this hour, and then you teleport to another specific location, and then you farm the second dragon just after the first, and then you go to another specific location, and then you farm the third dragon. So, in about 5 hours, game time, you should have 3 dragon parts. And then if you want, you can use the campfire after this run to do it again. Though I don't like doing it that way. I prefer playing casually, playing the game, and when I realize it's about midnight, oh, I can start my dragon parts farm, so that's cool. I can just put it in between what I do in the game, and I find it more fluid that way. I like it better that way. I know it may not be the most efficient way, but still, this is the way that I like most to farm dragon parts. Now, I talk about this like this is something new. Maybe the internet knows about it. I did some research, I didn't find it, but I'm not flawless, so if you guys know about it, leave a comment. It's just, I want to share with you guys, and I didn't find it anywhere, so I thought I might just do it and share it on YouTube with you guys. Now, as you can see, I start my run at the lake tower, near Lake HYLIA, and I wear my rubber armor. Obviously, this is because we are going to face Farosh first. Now, as you might know, Farosh spawns every night at midnight in the middle of Lake HYLIA. So, that is what we are aiming for first. What I'm doing this one first is because he is the longest one to grab. Because he's gonna spawn from the lake and do this long detour until he comes and crosses the bridge where we will wait for him. So as soon as midnight hits, we will start gliding towards the bridge. So this should be soon. Right now we jump, we glide towards the bridge, and while we glide, before we land, Farosh should spawn. This should not be long. I'm always watching towards the lake while I glide so I can see Farosh spawn. Oh, there he is, Farosh. We're gonna land on the bridge and stand near this little arrow thingy here on the bridge. You will notice that some Yiga can spawn while you wait for Farosh. You have plenty of time to take care of them. As I said, Farosh do this long detour thing before he crosses the bridge right where you are, and that is when we are gonna take some part of his body. While we wait, you can equip your rubber armor if you don't have it equipped yet, and make sure you have a bow that won't break. You only need one shot for this one, but as I told you before, we are gonna chain all 3 dragons in the same night, so you will need a bow that is not about to break. Like this. This is not good. So we wait for the dragon, and as soon as the updraft hits, like this, we are gonna glide, take the updraft, and as you can see, we are going to be very close to his head. So we can aim for the fangs, we can aim for the horn. I'm gonna aim for the horn here. Yeah, that's it. And as you can see, the orbs don't do me a single thing because I've got my rubber armor. So after this, you glide, avoiding the body because you are not immune to the body. You glide to the part, you just take it. Usually it's gonna be in the water, sometimes on the bridge. After this, you leave Lake HYLIA and you go to Mount Leneru, to JITAN Sami Shrine. This is where we are going to meet Naydra, the second dragon of our farm. This is actually the first dragon that tipped me on this farm, because I don't remember why, but I went to this shrine often, and I went on the backside of the mountain, and every time I went there, Naydra spawned in front of me. So that made me realize, well, maybe the other dragons have a spot like this, and maybe I can farm all of them in the same night. So I did some research and I came across the method. So just like the rubber armor, we are going to equip the snow quill armor for this one because it makes us unfreezable, and Naydra, if we get too close to him, he's going to freeze us solid. So we are going to go east, on the back of the mountain, if you will, but a bit north, slightly north. We are going to go up this hill, glide a little bit, and you're going to see 2 ice pillars down the side of the mountain. You are going to aim for the highest one. Why is that? Because you want to recover your stamina that you lost while gliding to this point, because you will need it to take out Naydra, and there he is already. So you can already start to glide as soon as you see him. And just as for Rush, you are going to be straight beside the head of the dragon, so you can aim for whatever part you want. If you want a claw, you can just drop a little further and you're gonna have as much chance to hit what you want. So I aim for the horn this time around too. So this one is gonna fall, is always gonna fall down from the mountain in the water too this time. Try not to drop too far, because you might land in the water a bit far from the part, and this might slow you on your farm, but it's no big deal. As you can see, I did this just there, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna complete the farm anyway. So you get the farm, you get the part, and as soon as you do that, you are going to head to the third location, which is the TANAGAR Shrine. It's near the Great TABANTHA Bridge. This is actually the location of a memory, I think. The one where Zelda, spoiler alert, the one where Zelda tries to activate the shrine, but it doesn't work, and then Link arrives and she throws her fury at him for no reason. Silly Zelda. So, just like before, the same pattern. You are gonna go to the shrine, and as soon as you get there, you are going to equip the Flamebreaker armor. There is an elixir for this effect that works too, so you can just drink the elixir. That is good too. So you go at the back of the shrine, you go towards the Great Bridge. As soon as you hit the ledge, you glide, and you should see the dragon spawn in the canyon. And he's second, and there he is. So you aim for the center of the bridge, and again, you should be very, very close to the dragon's head. So Dinral is gonna go under the bridge. So technically you could go to the side of the bridge, very close to the ledge, aim down and hit him. But it's more precise to just jump, take the updraft just like the other one, and aim at whatever part you need. So the updraft hits, I'm gonna glide. Aiming for the horn this time around too. Oh, I went a bit too far, no big deal. I'm gonna hit the horn anyway. Wow, the fire would have burned me hard if I didn't have the Flamebreaker armor. So this one, it fell right beside the Goron. Sometimes it's gonna land on the ledges, on the walls of the canyon. But anyway, you are always higher than the fall point, so you should always be able to collect them really easy. So yeah, that's about it, guys. That is my super method to farm dragon parts, all 3 dragons in a single night. So yeah, as I said, guys, this might not be a new method. I just haven't found it on the internet, so I thought I could share it with you. This is a method that I really enjoy, and I hope that you like it too. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. I'd love to discuss your thoughts about this. Stay tuned if you want more of these little videos. I have some other ideas for Zelda Breath of the Wild, so if you're interested in that, subscribe and we'll have a good time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later.